What's up, guys? Zach here with OneHandCan. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know it's been a couple weeks since I put anything out, but it's been super crazy busy with the holiday and everything else going on. I could throw about 100 excuses at you, but bottom line is, here we are, ready to go. So I have a story for you today. The outline of the story is, I can't, I'll try, I did, I can. So I hope you enjoy. Over 20 years ago, I was faced with one of the biggest challenges that I had ever had to deal with. I was invited to a Shriners Hospital sports day, and my mom and my grandma came with me, and my grandpa, and I was faced with the biggest obstacle I had ever had to deal with, and that was a rock wall. And being 5 or 6 years old, I can't even remember. All I remember is looking up at this wall, which today would seem like nothing, but this thing was huge. It was towering over me, and I looked at this wall numerous times over the course of this trip. And my grandfather looked at me and he says, "I see you want to get up there." And I said, "Grandpa, I can't do it." He says, "How do you know you can't? You haven't tried." I said, "Grandpa, I only have one arm. I can't climb a rock wall." And he said, "Get your ass up there. You won't know you can't do it until you try." And as we headed over to the bottom of the rock wall, I had this feeling of dread and just fear, overwhelming fear. And the gentleman who was helping out, he got me all suited up, and he says, "Are you sure you want to do this?" And I looked back at my grandpa, and he had this look in his eyes, like if I didn't go up that rock wall, he was gonna whoop my ass. And I looked back at him and I said, "I'm gonna try." And while I was climbing, the only thing I could think about was falling, getting hurt, or just not succeeding. And then through the piercing sound of my own thoughts came my grandpa's voice, "Go, Zach. Go, Zach. Zach, attack." And I continued to climb. And as I neared the top, the person held the bell over the edge, and I smacked that bell, and I was overwhelmed with joy. I did it. I did it. I can do this. I fucking did this. Throughout the rest of the day, I came at every sport, every task, every situation that came up to me with the confidence, knowing that I just climbed a fucking rock wall. You think playing some volleyball or some tennis or even golf, like, you think that's tough? Psh, shit. I just climbed a fucking rock wall. And that is exactly how I was able to go from this picture to this. And all it took was just having one person who believed in me. Just one. And from there it grew. And it grew, and it grew, and before I knew it, I had a support system that could not be faltered. And it didn't matter what I tried to do, what I attempted at, what I failed at, they were always there to pick me up, put me back on my feet, and keep me going. And there is no reason that if you want to do something, that you can't do it. And if you say you can't do it, you just put yourself in a mindset that will cause you to fail. If you want to fail, then go right ahead. Continue to say that you can. But I believe in you. Your family believes in you. If you don't have family, fuck it. I believe in you. If you don't think that you can do it, then that's exactly where you will be. But if there is even a shred of hope that you can, you will. All you have to do is climb that rock wall.